Well, hello there. Welcome to Ivy's Fortress. I'm Ashante, your reading friend. I have Aubrey and Sophie here with me as well. So, we are going to be reading House Finds a Home by Katy S. Duffield and illustrated by Jen Corace. I'm going to try and say Corace because it's spelled Corace. I don't know for sure, but I apologize if I butchered it. It happens. My name has been butchered my whole life, and I'm okay with it because it's a learning experience. So it gives us opportunity to empathize with people and their linguistic creativity in their names. All right, so song by song, giggle by giggle, hug by hug. You might think that houses don't have hearts, but House had one. House and his people made a mountain of memories. But when his people move out, House's halls grow quiet, his windows dark. He hopes with all his shingles that one day there will be new joys to discover, new songs and giggles to share. As generations pass and new people and traditions move in, House learns that love can come in many forms. Reminiscent of the beloved children's classic The Little House by Virginia Lee Burton, Katy S. Duffield's lyrical, heartwarming text, and Jen Corace's exquisite illustrations bring warmth and understanding to the different ways a house becomes a home. And I know one time we had a book where they had the pronunciation on the back inside cover next to the name. I think that should be normalized for all books so we can assure that we are pronouncing the author and illustrator's name correctly, because it's their names, it's their character, it's their reputation. So if I can't speak to the individual and hear them say their name, I think it's important we can at least try to read how to say their name. So something to think about if you know a publisher or anything like that. House Finds a Home by Katy S. Duffield, illustrated by June Corace. You might think houses don't have hearts, but House had one, and it was broken. Over the years, House and his people had made a mountain of memories. Song by song, giggle by giggle, hug by hug. But House's people had new memories to make, and House's once full heart was now as empty as his rooms. House was quiet for a while, dark, but then something happened. Visitors climbed his front porch steps, ooched over his sturdy bricks, awed over his cozy rooms, and after a while, new people moved in. They made House their home, and for months, years, even House's heart was happy. Until House's halls grew quiet, his windows dark. Once again, House hoped with all his shingles. And his wishes came true. The new people made House their home, their way. And for months, years even, House's heart was happy. But life changes, and House found himself alone once again. House didn't let himself fall into despair, though, because as the years had tumbled by, House had learned something. When one door closes, another door opens, and each and every time through those doors, House found what he'd been missing: love. And on this day, when love clamored in, House noted something familiar. Something oh so familiar. House and his new family began making a new mountain of memories. Song by song, giggle by giggle, hug by hug. It wasn't always perfect, but it was better than fine. Much better than fine. In fact, it was as fine could get. You might think houses don't have hearts, but House had one. And House's once full heart wasn't just full again, it was overflowing. The end. You might think houses don't have a heart. That was a good book. Very sweet and poetic. It reminds me that houses do have a heart, and that's what makes them a home. Whether you're there present or not, or whether you're on a road trip wondering if your house is safe, they still have love to give us, which is shelter. All right. So Katy S. Duffield is the author of more than 30 books for children, including Crossings, Extraordinary Structures for Extraordinary Animals. She lives in Arkansas in a house that's full of love. Jen Corace is the illustrator of many best-selling books for children, including Little P by Amy Krauss Rosenthal and Telephone by Mac Barnett. She has a BFA in illustration from Rhode Island School of Design. She lives and works in Providence, Rhode Island. Please visit her at jencorace.com. Same thing for Katy Duffield. It's katyduffield.com. Well, House finds a home, and I hope you find this book at a local library or bookstore near you. That's all I have for you friends today. Catch you next time. Bye. We truly enjoy sharing our adventures with you here at Ivy's Fortress. If you do too, like our videos and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Well, what are you doing? It is your choice, but we'll race you there. Bye.